The doctor said I couldn't give birth naturally, so I had to go into cesarean section. At 12 a.m. midnight, I started bleeding. I bleeded until there was no blood in my system to pump my kidney and my liver. 3 days later, the doctors confirmed I had a kidney and a liver failure. They said they found pus in my stomach. And then 3 consecutive days, they were removing pus from my stomach. I gave birth on the 5th of November, 2021. I was in labor for 3 days. Labor started on the 2nd of November. And then the doctor said I couldn't give birth naturally. So I had to go into cesarean section. It was urgent. And then I gave birth by 10 p.m. At 12 a.m. midnight, I started bleeding. It was a successful cesarean section, and I started bleeding. I bleeded until there was no blood in my system to pump my kidney and my liver. 3 days later, the doctors confirmed I had a kidney and a liver failure. I started preparing for treatment. There was no money. There was no help from anywhere. Then my friends started raising funds. GoFundMe, prayers, started putting me on social media for help, and then money started coming in. Within 1 month, I did 4 dialysis. I was praying and praying and praying, and it was as if it wasn't working. My friends started saying, go and connect to NSPPD 7 a.m. prayers. A lady also came from Abia State, Mrs. Vera. She came to support. She said, go on NSPPD 7 a.m. morning prayers. I started praying. I kept praying and praying. It was as if it was not working. But I did not give up. Every morning, I keep my phone beside my bed, and I prayed. There was a day I told my cousin Victoria, I said, I'm tired. I want to give up. Take care of my child for me. And then she said, shut up your mouth. How can you be tired when you have God? Continue praying. And then I was praying and praying. And then everything seems to be okay. All of a sudden, they said they found pus in my stomach. And then 3 consecutive days, they were removing pus from my stomach without anesthesia. I was feeling the natural pain. And then they said, go for scan. I went for scan. They said, you still have pus. You will go for a surgery. On a Friday morning, Papa was praying. Papa said, there is a lady that is listening to me online, and you had a kidney and a liver failure, and you are going for a surgery. That is what the doctor said. But I want to speak to you. Go back for that scan, and everything will finish. And I went for the scan the same day, and the doctors were like, where is the pus we saw yesterday during your scan? What happened to the pus? They sent me to the second doctor, and they did not see the pus. They sent me to the third doctor, and they said, madam, you are okay. And they discharged me, and I went back home. No more dialysis, no more treatment, no more medication. I was healed. Praise the Lord. What God cannot do does not exist.
NSPPD, celebrate our God.